DreamKingz Films, we're with Coach Matt Potak of the Gambarada Stingrays. Hey, Coach, 2019 St. Johns County champions. Coach, real quick, just give me your thoughts on tonight's victory.
It just feels great, and like I was saying before, just the way the alumni came together and all the old parents from years past, just the entire family, just, for 5-6 years, just everybody being out here tonight, so many faces, and I think that really galvanized our kids, and it got our kids excited. I'm just so proud of our coaching staff, all of our players, parents, just for coming together tonight. I'm so grateful for us, JMSAA. Justin, April, Eric, and Jason do a phenomenal job. This was a great event tonight, and the way they put it on and had everything going. This whole season's been great, and obviously my hat's off to Murray. I think they played a great game. I think they had a great season. I think their coaching staff I've got a lot of respect for, their kids. We knew it was going to be a battle, and it was. So just great night, and I'm just proud of the kids and great win.
Coach, staying with the South St. Johns County community. Coach, they came out, packed house tonight, showed plenty of love. Coach, how proud of you was of that community to come out here and support the Rays tonight?
It helped us win the game. And, same thing with Murray. there were so many great parents and coaches from years past that came together tonight. And I think it was great for both programs. I think it was great for us and for Murray and for the entire SJMSA to say, hey, we got great support here in the South. And just to be out here, and it's a rivalry game. Us and Murray's a rivalry. They got the better of us in the early years, and I think we've started to do well, but it's very balanced. Last year they beat us. We beat them earlier this season. And it's great coaching, I think, on their end, on our end, and just great kids that are coming together and working hard. So I'm just super proud of everybody tonight. This was great. Looking out here during the game, it's hard to enjoy the game because you're coaching, but looking up at both sides and seeing all the support for these young kids, it's life-changing for these young kids. It's life-changing for the coaches and the parents because it's something you'll never forget, and it's something you're always going to look back on. And you have a family, you have a big family that's going to support you in anything you do as you get older and as you move on in life.
Yes, sir, Coach. We heard the old cliche, defense wins championships, but that holds true here at Gambarada Stingrays.
Yeah.
Coach, y'all gave up 0 points in the playoffs, maybe only 4 touchdowns all season.
Yes.
Coach, just talk about the Rays defense. How proud of you was these guys to play lights out all year, Coach?
Coach Ron Evans, Coach Mark Blocker. They've been with me since the beginning, and the fundamentals. Gap assignments, coverages. Walling off. Just different techniques that we use. We keep it simple, but we play fast, and we learn, and we communicate with each other. And I think that's why we've done such a great job. We've got great defensive kids down in our area, natural defensive players that just want to go out and play football. And with extra coaching, and I'm a defensive-minded guy. I love having good defenses. I like let's shut them down. Let's run the football. Let's control the clock, kind of like what we did tonight. But I'm so proud of our guys and our defensive staff. Coach Ron and Coach Blocker it was phenomenal. And the kids did great. Kanai, Soto, Nails. Those are Nails. You had Xander in the middle. Julian Davila, Julian Quintero. I can't name them all, but they just all played such great football tonight.
Yes, sir, Coach. I'm going to name one, and he's one of the best guys in this area, one of the top 100 kids, Frankie Morabito, Coach. He played huge tonight, Coach.
He was awesome.
Coach, 2 interceptions in the receiving touchdown. Real quick, Coach, talk about your defensive playmaker and what he brought to the game tonight, Coach.
He's been with me since the end of 5th grade. I remember when he tried out, he was at Mason Elementary School. I still remember his mom brought him. Him, Trey, and actually Kanai too. All of them came together, and Frankie started for us on the 2017 team as a 6th grader at corner. And he struggled a little bit mid-season, but then came back and won us the Bassetti game that year, helped in the game-winning tackle as a 6th grader. So he was ready for this moment. And he goes both ways, and not only does he catch, and you don't see the blocking. He does such a great job as a tight end on the line blocking, and that's the things that people don't see. They see all these interceptions and these touchdown receptions, but it's the blocking up front that starts it all, and he is just such a great football player, and obviously a top 100 kid. I'm sure he'll be again, and he's going to do great things when he gets to high school. He's one of those kids that just has the potential to do great things. All these kids do, and Frankie, I'm going to miss Frankie a lot. He's been with me for a long time, and sad. He's kind of sad that they're all moving on, but the 8th graders. But
Coach, we can't leave out that Frankie is an excellent kicker as well.
Oh, yeah,
yes, sir.
He is,
but moving over to your quarterback, Kason Blanco, he played huge tonight. Tough injury at the end, but he played huge. Just real quick, give me your thoughts on Kason play tonight,
He's
Coach.
phenomenal. Kason played running back last year and receiver. Didn't get a lot of reps. He played a little bit here and there. but continued to work his butt off. Worked really hard in the off season, trained every day. I had the privilege of being with him a lot at the gym, and he was working out hard, just a fiery kid, and had a great season. Didn't get, him and Dylan Cook rotated. Dylan also brought a lot to the table, I think, this season. Dylan Cook was our other quarterback. We didn't miss a beat. He came in and did a phenomenal job as well. And throughout the season, both of them did very well together, and they really embraced that teamwork attitude. It was very similar to Joey Gatewood, Riley Smith at Bartram. I told them that at the beginning of the season. I said, there's going to be stuff for you. There's going to be stuff for you. We just got to work together, and they won a championship together, and I'm super proud of both of them. And obviously, Kaysen with the injury, he hung in there. He came back in the second half after taking a tough shot in the second quarter. Third quarter, got hit again, but still continued to fight. And I'm just very proud of him and Dylan as well, and obviously our offensive line.
Coach, real quick, just talk about your coaching staff. Y'all put this plan into effect back in the spring. It done came to fruition, Coach. Real quick, talk about your coaching staff as well as Coach Ron. He was out here coaching with a heavy heart tonight, Coach.
And Ron didn't tell any of us. He didn't say a whole lot about it. But Ron's like a brother to me, and so are all the coaches. I sent them a text last night, a group text. Coaching's coaching, football's football, but together we're all brothers. I mean, if something ever happened to me, they'd be the first ones there. If something ever happened to them, I'd be the first ones there. I mean, my kids call Ron Uncle Ron. I mean, that's how close we all are. I mean, we're very close, and football brought us together, and that's the great thing about this sport. We talk about the wins and losses all the time, but it's about that family atmosphere. I mean, these are some of the best years I've ever had. They're life-changing, and most people will say middle school football, but no, it's something bigger than that. And football gives us that platform to get to know each other, to work together with each other. And we had Rob Cook this year do our offensive line. I got a great man. Got to meet him during the season, during the spring. Jeremy Klein does a phenomenal job. He was our receivers coach. Coach McCoy's back with us again. He did running backs. Coach Babineau actually was our offensive coordinator this year. I used to coach him when he was at Menendez back in 2007, 8, and 9. And obviously Coach Blocker, Coach Ron, Coach Hardwick, Coach Hand. I mean, all these guys together. Just it was a great group, and I couldn't be more proud of all of them. And we'll still be in contact. Even though the season's over, we'll still be talking all the time. So.
Yes, sir, Coach. Thanks for talking with me. Good luck to y'all future at Gamble.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thanks.